Peer Reviewing for the Peer Review Version by Faye Ann Huggins. Step 1. Read the essay silently to yourself. While you are reading, mark anything that sounds weird or is grammatically incorrect. Watch for MLA format, correct margin sizes, parenthetical citations, and a works cited page with citations organized alphabetically in MLA format. Step 2. Read the essay out loud. While reading out loud, communicate with the writer any and all concerns that you may have with their essay. Also, while you are reading out loud, listen to yourself read just to make sure that everything flows and makes sense together. And if it doesn't make sense, try to change the sentence so that it does. Take this time to also make sure that the essay has a clear thesis statement, and to make sure that every paragraph has a topic sentence, examples, analysis of the examples, a link back to the thesis, and a transition to the next paragraph. Additionally, make sure that all of the quotes and paraphrases are in a sandwich, with information about where the writer received the information before the quote or paraphrase, and why it is relevant to their topic after the quote or paraphrase. Finally, make any last suggestions to the writer on how to improve their essay even more and get the best grade possible. Here are some examples from first drafts of my own essays that my fellow peer reviewers pointed out. There are approximately 350 million snaps or photos and videos sent through the Snapchat app sent each day, but not all of them are silly faces and funny pictures. Well, that sounds a little weird. Videos sent through the Snapchat app sent each day. How can we change that to make it sound better? Let's just get rid of the second sent. Now it says, there are approximately 350 snaps or photos and videos sent through the Snapchat app each day, but not all of them are silly faces and funny pictures. That sounds much better. Here's a wording error that one of my peer reviewers pointed out in one of my essays. For example, the prison system in Wales and England. Did you mean Wales, W-H-A-L-E-S, the animal, or Wales, W-A-L-E-S, the place? Oops, I meant Wales, the place. And here is a format error that a peer reviewer pointed out in my very first draft of my first essay for English 101. This essay is not in MLA format. MLA format is supposed to have the writer's name on the first line, left aligned, the instructor's name below that, the class section below that, and the date below that. The title is supposed to be below the date and centered, and all of this is supposed to be double-spaced. Also, your last name and the page number should be right aligned in the header of all the pages. Now that you have seen some examples, I just have a few more words of advice. After you finish peer reviewing an essay, you should probably suggest that the writer either revise and peer review again, go to the professor's office hours, or go to the University Writing Center before they turn in the final draft of the paper, just to make their essay the best that it can be. Finally, just be honest with the writer. I promise you, you are not doing them a favor if you go easy on them. The honesty will only help them and make their grades better in the long run.